5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are uncensored, unedited, and no words barred, having any evidence from beer to bitches, wax sandwiches, sports to birds, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us on all social media. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. As always, I'm the sexy Grisky George Crisco alongside the wild man Wilson Edward Scully, the junkyard dog Marcus Lawler, the junkyard dog. I fucking love it. The junkyard dog. And we have a very special guest joining us for tonight's show, Kris Restivo. What's up, everybody?
I love being the special guest.
Oh, yeah, man.
I feel special.
You should, because you're in my seat, but you can have it for this one time.
I get to sit next to this guy. I love it.
Next time you got to sit on this side. This is you the special guest today.
Chris was caught off guard with the smoke. He thought something was on fire.
Dude, I love this smoke, man. I used to like...
The smoke smells like farts.
I love that.
I
thought you farted, man.
Right, that's what I said.
You know, the junkyard dog farts like he's drinking Coors Light over here, man.
Right. No,
I love it.
Now it's that funky-ass fog.
So those comments will come up here if there's comments, so you guys can check them.
Anybody who got anything to say, kiss my ass today.
Are you crabby?
No.
Did you work today?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
make sure
I was in the heat working all day.
We're all in the cut. Good.
It's like a little, it's like frozen here. It's just spinning around. There you go.
There you go. It'll go in and out. But Chris, welcome to the Lincoln Lounge.
Hey, man. Thank you for having me, George. I really appreciate it.
How
I'm
the hell-
excited all day.
How the hell are you doing on this lovely Monday afternoon?
Hey, I was, you know what? I woke up excited knowing I was going to be on the show today, man.
Good.
I was like, hell yeah, man. I was excited.
Gives
I'm
us
excited to be
everybody
here.
a little excitement. You know, Monday night, not much going on, and just have a great time with it.
Like I said, I have no idea what we're talking about. So
That's the special of my show. Nobody ever knows.
Do you have like Tito's and Red Bull here?
No.
No?
No.
You
Oh,
wanna
well,
drink beer?
maybe next time I'm on the show, you can have some fucking Tito's and Red Bull for the guest host, man. I wanted some Tito's and Red Bull. Yeah.
That's too bougie for
Right,
us.
I'm about to say this is beer.
Ed, how's it hanging?
Low to the right.
It's finally airing out.
Finally airing out, huh?
Nice breeze out today.
Marcus, what's up, buddy?
It's hanging low and to the right today, not to the left. So, you know, I'm not having a good day.
Not having a good day?
No, one of my machines overheated, so I had to fix it. It was a long day at work.
Now you're relaxing, though. That's good.
Oh, fuck y'all relaxing. I'm drinking this beer.
Chris, since this is your first time on the show, the Abraham Drinking Podcast, tell our viewers, because we have a little different viewers going back and forth, tell the viewers a little something about yourself. Hobbies, could be anything. Where you work, what you do, what you like, sports. Are you a Browns fan, Steelers fan? Could be absolutely anything.
Please
All
don't
right.
say you're a Steelers fan.
What's that?
Don't say you're a Steelers fan.
No, I'm a Browns fan.
I was about to say, oh, man.
I have my own construction company.
Hell yeah.
I am a Browns fan.
Okay.
I am a Cavs fan.
Yeah.
I am the biggest LeBron hater you will ever see in your life. I
Man,
cannot
you're gonna
stand.
clash like fuck over that one then, because I'm a real fan of his. I love that guy.
You do?
Yeah, I
He's
am
like
a
the
fan.
biggest crybaby in NBA history.
He's a crybaby.
And I cannot wait to watch his son be.
He was a crybaby. LeBron's a crybaby. Jordan's a crybaby. Only one who wasn't a real crybaby was Kobe. Let's talk about it.
We'll talk about
We'll talk
LeBron
about it.
James like later on.
Who's your
in the-
favorite?
Huh?
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Who's my favorite? I mean, I was a huge Kobe fan. I was a huge
cry.
Kevin Durant fan until like he
Oh,
won
he's
the
a
title,
bitch.
and then he did. He became a big bitch.
Before when he left Russ, he was a bitch.
And
He shouldn't have
LeBron
never left Russie.
and LeBron has ruined basketball for me, and everything that goes on. I can't watch basketball anymore. It's just boring anymore.
Steph ruined it before LeBron. Well, Steph did it though. all the threes. Even you got 7-footers trying to take threes, man. Come on, man.
It's all right.
That wasn't LeBron. That was Steph.
Are we talking
Hey,
sports?
we're not talking sports, man. I'm trying to introduce myself here.
I know, man.
All right, now you're just like killing it for me, man. So let's see what else. I'm a single guy. I will not date a bartender, and I think we've already like gone about that. What else about me? Yeah, let's see. I won't date a bartender. I hate girls that wear big hooped earrings, red lipstick. I could go like on and on and on. I have a 14-year-old daughter. That means the world to me. I got a couple sons.
They don't mean the world to you.
No, they mean the world to me. But my daughter and I have this like father-daughter bond that like we do this like thing on Facebook where like we make videos and like do, we just have like a different relationship. And I have this like crazy upbeat personality. I'm loud and obnoxious. Like it's just, I'm just out here trying to enjoy life, live life to the fullest. I do have a lot of haters out there on Facebook, but you know what? I don't care. I'm hitting my goals. I'm hitting my dreams, and I'm out here. And one of my dreams was to be on like a podcast, and here I am on a second podcast, and I fucking love it, man. So what do you want from me, man? It's just awesome to live
like I
life.
said, thank you for coming on. We're always looking for new people to come on, tell their stories. So it's awesome for you being here.
I could tell you guys so many stories, and you guys will laugh your ass off. It's like what whatever you guys want to talk about. So what's the show about today?
So we got to talk about it. This past weekend's events that have happened. This past Saturday was a wild one, and will go down in the history books forever. Former President Donald Trump was in Butler, Pennsylvania, holding a campaign rally as he was shot at for an attempted assassination. Trump was nipped in the ear by a bullet. Donald Trump told New York Post today, and I quote, "I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be dead." So what's your guys' kind of thoughts on what transpired over the weekend? It was one of the biggest things that happened this weekend. So
was it Thomas Crooks was the guy's name, the shooter?
Yeah.
Yep.
He
Yeah, that was him.
registered Republican, firefighter.
Yep.
They're still going right now. I heard the FBI's going through his phone records to see like where
Who
he
he's
got the
talking
gun,
to.
if it was his or if he got it somewhere else.
Right. Long
And-
story short, not to cut you off. Go ahead, finish, bro.
So like maybe I'm always wanting to be a speculator or speculatory where maybe he read the whole Project 2025, and because Trump has been ignoring it and been pushing aside, not really giving a stance on it, he wasn't liking that too much.
True.
Hold on a second. Hey, George, John says you're
yeah,
right.
I fixed it already.
You fixed it already.
Things are fixed.
Cool. That's all that
I
matters.
just pulled it back.
Okay. Is that what the crackly was?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Should be good, but
What do you guys think
yeah.
about
What's your
Donald
guys'
Trump
thoughts?
and his near hit?
Well, go ahead. You're the guest. Come on.
You could go, man.
Nah, man.
Let's
Yeah,
get-
you have seniority over
Let's
me.
get the
I mean-
military perspective in.
Man, it's divided. America's divided like fuck right now. I'll tell you that just from what I've seen in my friend groups and shit. Like I never want to see a president or somebody shot on live like that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that shit. But man, it's literally split right down the middle. Some people are really pro Trump in it, and that's black white. It's not even a color anymore.
No.
It's really just on some. You tried it, and then there's people who want some. I mean, he low key walked that himself down. So for me, I don't want to vote for neither one of these motherfuckers. So I don't know how to feel. It's just like I don't want to see nobody shot live like that, especially like a polarizing person like him. If that would have happened, I couldn't be here today because I wouldn't. Man, I had to be gone before sundown because
It
it's
truly
going bad.
undermines our democracy
This
when
is
that
like
kind
one
of behavior happens.
That's one of those things, just the same way when Ronald Reagan was shot.
Yeah.
It's the same level of, well, what the fuck? There's nothing you can really say that's going to change anything, but Hey, the red, white, and blue is split in two. And I don't know.
Just wait. He's gonna retire. He's gonna go on a hunting trip, and he's gonna shoot one of his advisors.
He's gonna. I caught it. I caught that. But to be honest, though, man, it's splitting the America from what I can see, from just my perspective. It's definitely now red versus blue, more than it being purple like how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah.
Now, what is your guys' kind of thoughts on this? A lot of people have said that Donald Trump's somebody, he's 78 years old, something like that.
Sounds right.
He could
They're
be
the
on
same
a
age.
he could be on a golf course doing whatever the hell he wants to do. He could eat at steakhouses every day, enjoying his life. But he's
billionaire.
70. Well,
He's not a
well,
billionaire.
he has a lot of money.
Let's not get into that.
But what I'm saying is,
No,
he doesn't need to be the president of the United States. Why would he continue to do this if he doesn't want to actually make America great again?
I heard it's because of all of his court upcoming
He can
court
fight it,
things.
yeah.
Like
If he becomes president, he can put all that
like
shit.
yeah, he can tell the prosecutors he can hush all the trials that are set for him, so he can get out of that.
But he was already running. You knew he was running before that.
Yeah,
he
but
did. He
it
did.
also a lot of the stuff he got charged for. What was it? You guys know who Mr. Wonderful is from Shark Tank, right?
Yeah.
Where when the one court case against him with him fibbing on square footage for tax evasion came up, Mr. Wonderful was quoted as saying, "We all do it," and it was more than if he stayed out of the race, none of the bad stuff he has done would have come to light.
True.
And it would have just been more of he would have been out of the
whatever,
radar
yeah.
from it. And now it's more he needs to run for president to stay out of jail.
Yeah.
In a way where it's a lose-lose at this point for him.
Man, it's one of those things. It doesn't matter who's in office. It's on who's going to take care of the people. We're all the people right now, right?
Right.
Again, it don't matter who the fuck you are. We are the people. Who's going to take care of the people? Right now, we are fucking tired. It ain't even the gas. It's the fucking groceries. We grew up saying the gas is fucking high. Now we looking at the groceries.
Yeah.
And if you got multiple children, you're like, what the fuck?
I used to be able to buy 2 dozen eggs with $5. I love my eggs.
Chris, what's your thoughts on what transpired over the weekend?
I mean, I look at it that guy had one shot and he missed.
Right.
And
Blew.
hit him in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 3 shots?
3 shots and then 5 shots from the Secret Service at him.
And that's what I heard. I heard
bystander?
I heard the first shot though, that our Secret Service member, he saw he was about to pull the trigger and he shot and it just made him nervous enough to move that much. And there's a video of it. I'm like, that is insane.
Well,
That's
there's also
what saved him.
the fact that Trump
Yeah.
turned his head to the crowd that he was
Yeah.
facing when he was speaking. That was they were showing it would have gone in here and out back here on him if he didn't turn his head and the grays came by.
Right.
Where
Isn't that crazy? Just a matter of inches.
Yeah.
so is that what those lines are? Are those grazes?
No,
Or what?
that's
No, so
blood.
that's blood.
blood
Oh,
from
so
his
splatter
ear.
He got
from his ear.
he got hit in the
he
ear
got
because
hit in the
you
ear.
see him as he got nicked by whatever.
No.
He
It's like
immediately reacted.
It's like he had a mosquito on his ear and he slammed. He's
Yeah.
like, what? And that's why
The
then
service
the
came.
blood.
Service came in immediately too.
Yeah, it was wild though.
It was the firing got a shot. If you really watch that, and I watched it, soon as it was a bang and a bang, right? The first bang, every one of them that was really trained, they went into, what's next? The ones who were just in the midst were just lost.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing I noticed. It was like you can tell who were the ones who were really there to protect him and the ones who were like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
And you can tell the ones who were there instantly, they immediately shrunk themselves, they brought in their bodies, and they went to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's
They
crazy
did their
is,
job.
they said,
You're right, they did their
the
job.
sniper that shot at Trump, he didn't even shoot first.
No,
Our sniper shot first,
to hit him.
and the other guy, to hit him, but as he pulled, he heard those gunshots, he pulled his trigger and it just nicked him just slightly.
Right.
I heard it
That's
was
what I'm
That's
saying. Like,
nuts.
if you
Moved
watching
him
the
this
first,
far is what
so.
left
that's
him
what I
back.
said. If you heard those 2 shots, it'd be a whole nother thing in here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, I'm a true-blooded American. I don't want to vote for neither one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
The fuck?
it's a big consensus.
A person who's pro, I'm sorry to put my hand across you, but a person who's saying, in 2025, fuck divorce, fuck education, fuck abortions. I mean, goddamn. Damn, bro. Like,
Take
you're
away
fucking,
all our rights.
and that's just the basics. Then you get to the racist rights. God damn, you bring it back sundown towns, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro? I'm a black man, bro. I gotta look at it from that perspective, and then I gotta look at it, somebody's grandfather who we're taking advantage of him, and he's not there.
Is that my Uncle Joe?
Yeah, no, he's not there, man. That's what I'm saying.
He's there, just not long.
Yeah. He is definitely in cognitive decline right now.
I'm saying, bro, and this is the thing.
And Ed is
The
a
only
Trump
way-
hater, and he's starting to see my dad hates Trump.
Man,
But you're slowly seeing Joe Biden is like fucking.
do. The only way Joe Biden.
He called the motherfucker Putin the other night.
Yeah, I know. We were talking about that at work today, and my supervisor came and was like, "Hey, stop the talk." We was on some damn, because it got deep. We was really talking about it.
Chris, not much of a politics guy.
No, you know
We
what?
don't talk much politics. We're
No,
just
this
here
is the
to.
one.
You know what?
This
I'm
is
not.
needed.
I'm really not. I don't really follow politics.
Neither do I.
Who
So
was your
I
favorite
follow just
president?
enough.
Huh?
Who's your favorite president?
You know what? I do not follow it to even care to answer.
See, like-
But I'll tell you this.
That's
I mean,
fair.
you look at
That's
how Trump ran the country, and then you look at what Biden has done to our country, and you look at what Trump wants to do to our country, and you know what? You're right. We have two guys that are probably old that shouldn't even be running our country.
Exactly.
But
Agreed.
when you look at who you should vote for, you probably want Trump back in office to get our country back where it should be, because I look at it as, you know, like I said, I don't follow politics, but I am smart enough to know 4 more years of Biden, this country will be fucked. I mean, we are the laughing stock of the world. I mean, you listen to other countries
I just wanna
talk
say-
about us. I mean, they're laughing at us.
Well, it was worse under Trump
I was about to
because
say,
he
yeah, it
shit
was
talked
worse.
all of our allies,
Yes, he did.
and there was what was it?
He did.
There was something that I had
He
the thought
told-
that
he
lost
But we
me.
had the best economy. I mean, like, I
Yeah,
mean,
we
look
did not
at it.
have the
We
best
didn't
economy
have the
under
best
Trump.
economy.
No, we
Everything
didn't.
was shut down.
That was
big
the
pro-
pandemic. Let's be
Yeah.
fair. That was the pandemic.
But then that's also
And
saying
let's
like
talk
Joe
about
Biden said he had all these
He-
jobs built. No, there was jobs that people were going back to.
But
Right.
they-
You know what I'm saying?
That's a dilemma in that.
But if he butchered that plan, those jobs wouldn't have come back in the same numbers. We almost got like the 1-to-1 of what we lost during COVID back.
But, yes,
We're
that's
like,
fair to
we're
say.
like, that is actually a really hard thing to do
Yes,
during
it
a
is.
system when like all of our supply chains were shut down. Like
Right.
I remember when COVID
And that's all
hit,
our major supply chains that come
Yeah.
back 1-to-1.
and
Yes.
there was a huge thing for farmers where like the people that were selling like pork and stuff to people in China.
Did
for
you hear
them-
what happened to our pork farms and our chicken farms during the pandemic?
Yeah,
we lost more than half.
Yeah.
We lost more than half of our swine.
Yeah,
More than
and
half of our swine.
too.
That's why you see the price of everything up now, and it's just now starting to balance out. It takes 3 years. Well, I put up 4, but it takes 3 years to average out your swine. If you don't take 3 years to average out your swine, I mean, literally, just let them fucking come back and let the wild boar to come in to average it out. You're fucked. And I mean, this is something I had to study just from understanding the economics of life. So, where we are now, let's talk about something else, man. Let's just get off politics.
Hold on,
man.
continue talking because something's going on with this volume. Hello. Keep talking.
Oh, it goes like this.
What's up?
Like, if you had to vote,
Right, in November, I have to vote,
if
right?
you had to vote, who you vote
I
for?
want to vote independent. Somebody outside of these two sons of bitches, give me another vote.
That's one thing. Like, you got to remember, 4 seats are coming up for the Supreme Court.
And that's a hard fucking vote because
Yeah.
whoever gets those seats, man, change the
Everyone
law.
pause talking for 1 second.
All right, go ahead. That
Oh,
big
there
I think the
just came back. Did it?
sound's out now.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on.
So we're having
there we go. We
difficulties.
should be good now. Talk.
No,
No.
Oh, we're back.
Oh wait, I can hear myself better now.
You should be good now.
That's the first. I don't know what that is, but we just had technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Better?
Yeah, we should be good.
You can hear us?
No.
Yes.
Is
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
about
we're
to say,
perfect.
it's a
All right,
delay.
we're
It's
back.
a delay. It's
Yeah.
a delay.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
what
like
were
I
we talking
said,
about again?
politics.
Last thing you said because
I've never followed politics. So
I'm trying to remember what,
Oh,
Supreme Court.
Supreme
because
Court.
there's
oh, it's a
four
four.
cho-
It's
four
a
choices.
four. It's a four. You know, it doesn't matter if we don't get the right people in. It doesn't matter who
That's
you
why,
are.
like,
We are fucked
And
as
that's where-
as a like how you're saying we're the laughing stock. We're militarily we're not the laughing stock. Now, as far as the politicians, yes, because it's a democracy. That's the strongest democracy, yes, but it's so divided into two classes, rich and poor, and you can be a dim or a red. It don't matter.
And either, yeah, and
Yeah, it
either
don't
that you
matter.
can either have money or not, and you can be either party.
Yeah, and that's
Like-
the thing. It's really versus the rich versus the poor. I'm poor. I'll make under what they say you're supposed to make for an individual. You know, that's fine, whatever. But as you know, as we talk about it, the only way I can see Trump losing at this point because he survived this, and the black community on some, we not making fun of it, but we on some shit. Y'all try to what's up.
Right.
Only way Biden will win is if he gives people money like how Trump did. He got to do it soon. He got to drop like how Trump gave everybody
Yeah.
$200 and then plus whatever
Right.
child.
Yeah, for the COVID and stuff.
$2,000
Yeah.
He gotta-
plus, yeah.
Biden has to do the same thing but call it the food tax because the cost of living and food is so high right now. It's not even the gas. The gas,
Yeah.
it's not, and that's the thing. We looking at gas like gas has never been this cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gas isn't that
Unless-
bad
yeah,
actually.
it's
No,
not.
it's even, Steven.
It's what
It's
it
not
was
bad.
before COVID hit, and what everybody says, like, oh, gas was so cheap under Trump. It's like because nobody was driving.
Right.
I remember
Now-
buying it for $1.50. I'm like, all right, but I'm at the same time filling my tank. I'm like, wow, how many people are not
filling-
driving right
not
now?
filling up the tank. Now look at it like this: 4 years ago, $100 worth of groceries, you can feed a family of 3 or 4
Yeah.
for a week. That same $100, you're feeding 2 people for a week.
I do want to say though, when I
Unless
go
you know how to,
shopping and I
unless
do
you know
like
how
my
to shop.
vegetable shopping, I'm
It's
under.
fucking ridiculous.
No, I'm under like $40 at Giant Eagle. Like, and I'm buying a lot of food
All right.
actually. Where it's like if you want to buy more processed foods,
Now,
like
To end this
stuff-
segment,
hey, George, end it, man.
more.
to end this segment, these two will battle back and forth.
No, we're
I
talking.
know we're
All right,
talking.
to end
right?
this-
This is
to
what
end
you
it-
want in the pot, right? You want
Right, but we have a lot to cover also.
Well, let's talk about some other
All right.
shit. You want
to
to talk about
to
some
end this
titties?
segment,
You want to talk about some
to end
titties?
this
Are we
segment, a
talking
little
about
trivia
US
question.
battles?
There has been 4 U.S. presidents who have been assassinated. Who are they?
RFK.
Or-
Who?
no,
No, sorry, JFK.
JFK is one of
Okay,
them.
my bad.
Drinking Lincoln, our guy.
Abraham
That's two.
Lincoln is 2.
Yeah,
Who else got us? Not an attempt, but an actual assassination.
it wasn't Grant.
Killed.
Not Grant. I don't
No,
I
it
don't know
wasn't
why my
Grant.
brain went Grant. I'm like, it's not Grant.
To
Oh,
be
shit.
to
Was
be
it one of
honest,
the
I knew
Roosevelts?
3 when I first looked this up, and the
I'm trying to
4th I would have never got.
think. One of them died in the 1700s.
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Nope. Abraham Lincoln, James Garfield, William
Garfield. That's
McKinley,
where you get the
and
Garfield
JFK in that order.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
All right. I saw this.
Was it all by guns?
I saw this in a little fun. Pretty
Mount
cool debate
Rushmore
going around.
sandwiches.
Yeah. What do you guys think would be on the Mount Rushmore of sandwiches?
Philly
Now
cheesesteak.
wait. Our guest has to go first on this one.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, I
too.
love a good
That's
Philly.
one. You got
cheesesteak.
three.
Yeah.
You got
Because
3
it's
more.
like the most popular thing I think in the
It's
world.
got
so
3 more.
good. You can't go wrong with a Philly.
Nah, Philly. What else? You got 3
Philly's
more.
a good one.
Is a grilled cheese? Well, it is. A
Yeah,
sandwich.
grilled cheese sandwich, you
Yeah,
jackass.
dumbass, yeah.
Ham and cheese is on there for sure.
Oh no.
There's
that's
not a list.
good.
It's whatever you guys think. I don't have it as a
shit.
top 10
Turkey
list.
club.
Oh well, if it's just what I was.
Yeah,
saying,
what, Marcus? What would
shit.
you be your Mount Rushmore?
Of sandwiches. Okay.
So many good ones. I
We're
was
Yeah,
thinking
I
with
was
our
saying so many
stomachs
good ones.
now.
Right, like you're playing into like the fat guy in me. Okay, so I'm gonna go Philly, a Cuban, because the Cubans
Yeah,
are really
Cuban.
good. Them Cubans are really good. So that's bang and bang off the hip. A roast beef sandwich. A good roast beef.
Beef's good.
A good
Wouldn't be on mine.
a good roast beef would be on there for me. And then if I had to go like a I go like a chicken turkey club or something. You know, put some bacon on that bitch and some, you know,
lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah, you
the,
know.
the 3 pieces of bread.
Yeah, you know, something simple like that.
Chris?
Like I said, you know, Philly.
What else?
I would love like a chicken bacon ranch
Okay.
sub.
Good CBR.
That's a good one.
Like I love roast beef. I'm a huge roast beef fan.
I see where you was
You know,
at.
I'll tell you this right now. I was so disappointed when Panini's cut their roast beef sandwich out. Like I was crushed.
I don't even talk about that.
You know what
no
I'm
more.
saying? And like
I
a
haven't eaten that
turkey,
penny since then.
and I like a huge club sandwich. Like you know, you got your turkey, your ham,
double
Do you
bread.
like the
beef,
overstuffed sandwich from Panini's?
Huh?
The
Like this overstuffed,
sandwich?
oh, yeah,
Is
French
I
like-
like to
fries.
go to Jersey Mike's
Mm-hmm.
or what's the other guy? I just stick with Jersey Mike's. And you can get that club, and you tell them double meat and double everything, and you just tell them toast it. It's the best. You eat it for 2 days.
Those are my 4 subs right there.
All right.
That's a
Is
good
a
one.
hamburger a sandwich?
Well, that's
No.
what I put a question mark under my 4. Is a hamburger or a sandwich?
No.
Because then I got to be like, obvious. If it is.
Why? What's the difference between a
Then
grilled
I
cheese
would-
sandwich and a burger? You
Yeah.
just meat.
Because a burger is a burger. It changed the game.
I
when
think
it
it's
came
a, I think it's a sandwich.
It
Show.
is a
Chris,
sandwich.
what do you think? Is burger sandwich?
No.
I have to agree with the
No.
junkyard dog.
No.
No.
Burger or
It's
burger
meat
is
in
a
between
burger.
2 pieces of bread.
No,
sandwich.
fuck what? That's what
But
made a hamburger
it's
hamburger.
in like a different
But
like
there's-
bracket than like
Okay. It's like a hot dog.
sub.
It's like in the hot dog bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, but like if you're going based on there's only 3 items, you either have a soup, salad, or a sandwich. That's
Hamburgers
all-
are not on
Yeah,
that list.
hamburgers-
are sandwiches.
hamburgers are
But they're
on that
not
list,
on that
though.
list, though.
All right,
they're
They're
not.
not on this list.
All right, I'm going to give you my
No.
4,
All
and then Ed, you
Go on.
think about it because burger's not on there. I put 5, but burger would have been on it if it was a sandwich.
Come on, man.
I just put an Italian sub.
Okay.
Simple, but it has a few
Spicy.
meats, spicy. You get your veggies on there. Buffalo chicken sandwich. Delicious. And then I put a Reuben, and then I put cheesesteak.
Okay. I forgot all about my Reubens.
Oh, I love a good Reuben.
I love a good Reuben. Or corned beef.
That's why I was. We're
well,
gonna
Reuben-
say that.
well,
We're
Reuben
like,
is
fucking
corned beef.
Cleveland.
We're fucking from Cleveland. Nobody put corned beef on
No,
there.
when you said corned beef, I was thinking the same.
A Reuben is corned beef.
No,
bro.
it's not,
I don't
bro.
like it
Yes,
a
it-
real Reuben is nothing like corned beef.
Yes,
bro.
it. Reuben is corned beef, bro.
Every Reuben I got is pastrami, bro.
No,
Pastrami.
actually, I think there's a pastrami Reuben as well.
That's the only ones I get, bro. Like, and as a real Clevelander, like grew up in inner city
But
Cleveland.
Slimans, you can order a pastrami Reuben, corned beef Reuben.
That's what I was
But
doing.
if you-
literally took it right out of my
but
mouth.
if you-
Slimans is literally right
If you
down
go
the
to any other restaurant, you order Reuben, it's definitely corned beef. Other than maybe Slimans that, you know,
They know.
they know. Yeah, they know.
fucking know.
Ed?
All right, Philly,
Okay.
a chicken salad sandwich.
Oh, I had one of those.
Chicken
before.
salad?
That's so
Yes,
good.
that's fucking good.
As
You
lo-
have to have
especially if
one.
it's like extra chicken salad.
I
in
don't
that
like
sauce.
chicken
Oh,
salad.
yeah. Oh, so
What?
good.
You fucking
Ham salad, Heinen's ham salad.
Haven't
Also,
had it.
oh,
No, you're on your own
Heinen's
with
is
that.
so good.
I've had Heinen's before, but never their ham.
And then what was it?
Anything that's like a dried soup and then you put on a sandwich is not a sandwich to me.
Ah,
No, it's a sandwich. It's either soup salad or sandwich, but they just put 2 together.
That shit's
There you
nice.
go.
Okay. I like where you're going with that.
Then what was it? Turkey club. I love a good turkey club. And then
That's 5.
I was gonna say a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
No.
Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
No.
It's not a burger.
No. You are.
That's
you're
what I
at
said.
5.
What's the difference between putting a piece of chicken on
You're
2 pieces of bread
5, bro.
and a burger as a sandwich? It's a fucking
You're at
sandwich.
5, bro. You're
All
at
right.
5. You
Um,
gotta take one off.
All right, if you had to take one, each of us take one to make a Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
What's your one, Ed?
well, he's gonna pick the Philly. so-
No, you pick.
Well, no, you're first.
You gotta go.
No,
around.
no,
I'll pick
no.
Philly then.
Go-
I'll
you
pick
pick
Philly.
Philly.
I'll pick Philly.
All right, I'm going to go Italian sub because that's what I eat the most out of mine.
Okay.
So we got Philly, Italian sub.
I'm going chicken bacon ranch.
That's a good one.
Corned beef sandwich, bro.
Corned beef.
with Swiss.
There's our Mount Rushmore. We had Philly.
Oh, is this not an official thing you read
This is
somewhere?
no.
Oh, this is
No,
just
this is
okay.
ours. This is what
Okay.
we're building. There was a big debate online all over the place that I saw about Mount Rushmore for sandwiches this week. So I'm like, I think we should build ours. So we went cheesesteak. I went Italian sub, chicken bacon ranch, and corned beef is our Mount Rushmore
with extra
Of sandwiches.
Swiss on rye. Give me a half pound.
I want to see if we have
I
any
also wanna
comments
specify
towards
a
it.
Philly cheesesteak with provolone, not Swiss cheese.
Not Swiss cheese.
It's
No,
gotta-
no,
it's
no,
gotta
no.
be
You
provolone.
know
It's
the
gotta
real
be.
shit comes with American cheese, the nacho cheese, bro.
Oh, you mean like beer cheese on it? That'd be delicious.
No, bro. They use like
Oh.
nacho cheese, bro. Go to Philly. You can ask for provolone or Swiss or whatever, but like if you ask for like a classic, bro, they got that loose ass yellow cheese, bro.
That
shit,
come
bro.
with the pretzel to dip in, that
Yeah,
stuff?
bro.
Okay, yeah.
I got that shit in there.
That wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, it wasn't when I had it, but
I still
wasn't
like, because,
impressed.
was it Tommy Subs and Menor? They'll do
Tommy's was good.
Yeah, a super chicken Philly,
There-
Oh shit.
and they do a layer of ranch on it, and that just makes it so good.
Chef's kiss on there.
Yeah, so we have a few comments. Nick said the term sandwich came from the Earl of Sandwich, who ate slides of meat in between slides of bread. A hamburger obviously came from a Hamburg, which is minced meat pressed into a form
Into a patty
and
with
grilled
no
or
cheese.
fried. I can't read the rest for some
with
reason.
no cheese.
Oh,
They ain't
grilled
put
and
cheese.
fried on a flat top.
You ain't put
Also,
no-
Someone
what
else
they
said
did
corned beef is one of the better sandwiches as well. So
Yes. Ain't nothing like a good corned beef. A hot corned beef slice. Get that motherfucker like a half pound with Swiss on top. Or do a double Swiss provolone mix. Mustard.
Marcus, you know our next segment because it's a funny one. Ed hasn't gotten it yet, but you have.
Oh, shit.
So this is for
Let me
Chris
use
and
the
Chris
bathroom,
only.
man. Let me go use the bathroom.
Chris and Chris only for this. You better hurry. You better hurry up fast because this could be funny depending on how Chris answers these
Just go out
questions.
the door and pee.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Don't let the flag hit the ground.
Don't do it.
You gotta hurdle the couch.
Yeah, just step up on the couch. You'll be all right.
Hey,
I
you
said
make sure you sit down when you pee. Oh shit! It hangs. It might need a little washing, anyways, bro. Fast answer.
All right, this is how this works. I'll go through it as he's pissing real quick. So we've hit the point of the show for our fan favorite segment. We haven't done this in quite some time. So this is called Fast Answer. Chris, since you're a special guest, new audience, this is for our audience to get to know you a little bit more.
Oh shit!
I'm going to ask you 10 random yes or no questions. And you are to answer them as fast as possible. After you answer all 10 questions, we'll go back and review your answers.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Sweet.
And yes, I'm the one that. Is it really random?
Are you sure I haven't done this before?
I don't know if we did it
think
with
we
you or
have.
not. Maybe we have. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's been quite a long
It was
time.
2 or 3 weeks ago now.
It's been a while, but I don't really remember.
I forget how long I've been doing this with you.
So I say random questions. Are they really random? Not really, because I got to create them.
You got to create them.
I got to make the questions. All right,
But
Chris.
have you asked these questions to other people?
No, these are brand new as of today.
Oh, these are brand new of today. So these are questions like
That I put together that's
of
going to make
knowing
me...
me the last few weeks or whatever.
Could be. I just want to see possibly your reaction, how you're going to answer them as well. So, here we go. Chris, are you ready for a fast answer?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Question number 1. Do you believe in aliens?
No.
I just reading this next question, and it's funny because me and bartender Mark talked about this last week. Have you have you ever rubbed one out more than 5 times in one day?
No.
You're missing out, buddy.
Is flying the best superpower?
No.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
Yes.
If a woman's vagina was horizontal rather than vertical, would you still give her a chance?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Does pineapple go on
It's
pizza?
supposed to be this way, but it's this way.
Yes.
He's still on the sideways vagina.
Hey, I don't see it, bro.
They call that the Asian vagina.
No, that's
No, first racist comment of the night. We were doing we were doing so well on the racism on tonight's show.
Wow.
George had to show his colors.
Yeah.
It was yellow.
Did I already ask this? Does pineapple go on pizza?
Yes.
Oh, you fucking sick fuck. Would you like to time travel to fix past mistakes?
You know, it corrected that shooter's aim.
Jesus. Would you become Santa Claus if you could?
Yes.
Have you ever considered doing porn?
Yes.
All right, let's review. You said, I believe, yes to do you believe in aliens?
I said no.
Oh, you said no.
No.
Why not? You don't think anything's out there? As big as the universe is?
I don't. I believe that. I do not. I don't believe that there's aliens out there.
Nothing else. We're the only living form like
We're-
us.
I mean,
like species like us.
Like I said, I believe in ghosts and stuff, but no, I don't
Yeah.
think there's aliens out there.
No.
No, because there's no proof. I mean, I've never seen an alien before. I'm 47 and I've lived a fucked up life. So if there was an alien out there, I believe I would have seen one already.
To this next question, you laughed and said no. Have you ever rubbed one out more than 5 times in one day? Not even when you're like a 13-year-old little boy?
I have not. I literally have not rubbed one out more than 5 times in
He's
one
like,
day.
we are
I was
live.
gonna
He's
say,
oh.
would you cap it at 4? You're like, I'm relaxed now.
Cap it at 4.
I can go
My
on this
body's
date
done.
now. Like,
I can't
before, I had to
process
keep
no
it in
more.
check.
He's like, cap it at 4. He said 3.
He said he capped it
Man.
at 3.
3, and I'll be honest with you, it's 3. It's been 3, and like after
You're
3,
spent. You're
I'm
just spent.
just
Spent.
I'm like spent, like literally 3 times, and
That's
that
a
was
lot
it.
of nutrients you're taking away from your body, okay?
Like you get tired, man. It's just like how
You're
I don't
dehydrated.
even, you can't.
Well,
For me, it just
There's
I can't.
Like, I heard somebody did a mass analysis of actual semen, and there's no protein in it, for one.
Shut up, motherfucker. You lying to these people.
You're lying to the females out
Shut
there.
up.
There is
Don't-
protein in
don't-
semen,
don't-
women.
There's a lot of good vitamins and minerals in our semen, which is why it can be good for women to swallow, because it's also
Shut
like,
up, Ed.
It's very
You fucking it up.
nutrient-packed.
Now you telling them something they ain't supposed to know.
Hot up Tua and spit on that thing.
Goddamn. Shut up.
Hey, it's funny that you said the hot tui because I did this post the other day about the hot tui and the slob on your knob. Because remember slob on your knob
Like
back in
going
the
on
day?
the top. Check it with me and do your job.
So I posted this meme. This girl that I'm friends with sent me this meme, and I told her to post it, and she was like, "No," and I'm like, "I'll post it." It was hot tui about, and then slob on your knob, and it's funny because 4 girls. I got a lot of response and likes, but 4 different girls responded and was singing the lyrics to the song. And I'm a true believer that old school is way better than the new school, and slob on your knob is
there was
the
such-
way to go.
There were such good lyrics back then, man.
Oh, yeah, they don't make music like that anymore.
But
man.
now when they do come out with a good new song, it's like really good though.
Yeah.
Like though, it's the song we were playing, "Not Like Us." Dude, every time I
Yeah.
hear that, I love it. Just like the sound of it. It sounds a little different.
That's real West Coast right there.
Sounds
he
different.
went all the way West Coast over there with that one.
And then, if a woman's vagina was horizontal rather than vertical, would you still give her a chance? You said yes.
Absolutely. Why not try something new? Like, can you imagine being
I
like the
can think of
first
a
guy to try that and make it work and like make a video on that?
What's your reasoning?
I don't want my dick getting bent.
You're not going to bend it.
You're not
What are
gonna
you
bend
talking
it.
You got to layer
Is
the
it-
right way.
Well, because there's still got to be a hole, so you still got to go in one way, but it's gonna bend immediately. So you got to think your dick's getting that hook in it.
No, it's not going to get
It's
bent,
not
man.
gonna get bent.
It's not if you're laying the right way and you
It's
can.
the same thing if they're like laying this way to this.
Yeah,
His
like,
hand
it's the
motions.
same
Yeah, like
shit, bro.
you can bend
same fucking
and move
shit, bro.
different ways, but you
It's
can
just
be
the
the first
opposite.
guy
Dude, the
to
hand,
do that and make a video. You could be like a legend in that.
their hand motions at the same exact time were like, if you just, and both of you did the same fucking thing.
I'm just saying, bro. That's all you have to fucking do.
So now I have to go out there and try to find a girl that has a vagina like that. That's like my
It's
next thing I have to
She's
do.
You
gonna
just
be
need to
slow,
like,
bro.
No, just switch
gonna be slow.
positions. Like,
No, you're never gonna find her. If you do, she's gonna be a dur.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
now we go.
We not only went racist, we said a retard joke.
Yeah, that's
I have autism. I approve.
He's have autism. I approve.
Want to make sure we're still on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're good. All right, the next was, do you believe in ghosts?
I do.
Why do you think?
Because I've seen a ghost.
Oh.
I believe I have seen a ghost.
Really?
I have.
Can you tell us a little bit about it, or is it like...
Nah, I.
Was it a girl
so all hear
ghost
you,
or a
man.
boy
Sit back so we
ghost?
can all hear and
Huh?
see you, man. I said sit back so we can all hear and see you, man.
Oh,
Sit
you. All
back.
right. Well, let me sit back and get comfortable.
Yeah, man.
No,
He's getting into it, man. He's like, sideways vaginas.
I'm still thinking about that bending,
Guys,
like
just
that
look at
girl,
it.
like that.
If her body's sitting this way and it's that way, right? All right. So in your head, right? Me and you thinking the same. Lay this way, so that motherfucker's gonna be like,
Marcus.
all right, bet, boom. So
I have watched enough porn.
I know it's gonna work.
And seen these
I'm just
people
gonna stand straight
bend
up.
in these positions.
So if
I
she gonna lay
believe
this
I
way-
could get it in there.
I got
she
a
gonna lay
joke.
this way, and then I'm just gonna sit straight up, and I'm
Yeah.
there. I ain't been in nothing.
Ed said he has a joke.
It gives a whole new meaning to bend her over.
I could make the first porn on that type of vagina. It'd be great.
No, you can't, because they're gonna be slow, bro.
All right, over to ghosts.
Yeah.
I want to hear this
The
story.
moans will be.
Nah, I mean, I've like, it sounds weird, but my dad passed away, years and years ago. But I'm telling you, like I was very, very, very close to my dad.
Okay.
Like we had a huge close relationship, like a bond like no other. And I'm telling you, like when I've had like bad times, like at night, like I've seen my dad's ghost
Really?
before. Like I have felt his presence when I've been like down and out at night. Like I've felt his presence. I've seen
Yeah.
my dad. I truly believe in ghosts.
I
And
know
other
jokes.
people, like other people will say I've seen a ghost, and I believe that they have because I truly have seen a ghost before.
So my brother passed away in 2012. I've never seen a ghost, but like you just kind of said, I felt a presence, like the heebie-jeebie thing. Like you're like, oh, that's weird. Like
willies.
that weird.
Yeah,
the
Willies,
ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I've seen the ghost,
Like the orb thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Ball lightning?
No, not the ball of lightning coming across the grass, motherfucker. He talking about the orb.
Like the little orb.
spirit
It looks like a flashlight goes on and off real quick. Like that little. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or like
It's
a bad picture gets taken. There's like the
It's like
glare.
I'm about to say, in the picture, it's like this big, but in the
Yeah.
person, they say it's
Yeah.
something.
It's like a glare in the picture. I know what you're
would
talking
like to believe in ghosts because then maybe there is magic in the world and we just haven't figured out how to use it.
There
but
is
like,
magic in the world.
There is.
are
I
no-
don't know. I'm more science. I don't believe in ghosts.
I'm telling you, it's
Oh, you're allowed to believe it. I'm not going to hate on it. That's why I'm
about.
not making jokes about
There's
it.
got to be something that happens after you die. Like we all know that something happens. We just don't know what's out there.
No.
That's
I hope
that's
I'm
the thing about life.
reincarnated
That's how
in
you
another
finish.
world. Okay, at this point,
You're gonna come back as a golf ball
yeah, I'm gonna be the one that gets hit in the woods by a 20 handicapper.
by me. You're like, God damn it, here we go again. And then does pineapple go on pizza?
yes.
You said yes. You're disturbing.
So listen,
Hell,
Pineapples and ham, huh?
that.
I like
Thank
ham.
you,
and
Th-
ham,
thank
huh?
you,
The
Big
Hawaiian
Dog.
pizza.
So it
I
can't
already
just
knew
go pineapple only. It has to have ham, and I believe that it has to have
Jalapenos.
like white sauce. Like I like it on
I was
white
gonna
sauce.
say,
You
yeah, a
just
white
fucked up
sauce
whole
for
pizza.
pineapple would work.
That whole
in
pizza's
my,
fucked.
in my mind, that sounds good.
Next, would you time travel to fix past mistakes?
No way.
See, the way I've always been told about time travel, like, kind of like Back to the Future, like, if you go back and then something different
Like the
happens,
2 pounds
does
to
it
the 1
fuck?
pound.
Does it fuck up what happens in the future? Then,
Kinda
like,
like
if you go
how the
back and
2
you
pound
bump in,
and 1
yeah,
pound.
like just
The
like the
2
Back to
pound
the
and 1
Future,
pound.
one thing can fuck up something. That's why I wouldn't want to do it.
This is what I say.
You know what I mean? Like something good that happened 20 years.
Well, what if
If
you
I-
just
after
go
the
back
fact, I
and it
could fuck
didn't
that.
change anything major?
If I
Like,
go
I-
back and change time, I'm telling my people the lottery numbers. Hey, nigga. hey, I'm a part of your dream.
And then you're gonna be like, "Don't spend all
I
the
am
money,
Uncle
damn it."
Marcus.
Here go the number. What I couldn't imagine. What man?
It's like
I
the
don't want-
almanac in
Hell yeah,
Back to the
I'd
Future.
have- what,
Man.
I would have went straight to my mama and been on some, look here, these are the numbers to play every 5 years.
Watch you forget.
Okay. Yeah, she gonna forget, but I'm gonna write them down on the side of her desk for her. Shit. I say I gonna play these motherfucking numbers.
I'm Marcus from the future. You haven't had me born yet.
Marcus
No.
of the
I gotta be here. No, I gotta be here. Fuck that. Because if I wasn't here already, I wasn't gonna make it. All
You
right,
remember
nah,
Phil
I
of the
wasn't gonna
future?
make it.
Now we have Marcus of the future.
Goddamn right. Man, what my mama and my daddy been billionaires. I'd have told them all the stock secrets. I'd have been coming in their dreams and shit all the time. I'm
Buy
writing notes.
Dogecoin.
Right, I'm just writing notes.
Once it hits $3,000, sell it.
Yeah, sell it.
Sell it.
Yeah, so
Sell
if I go back and I change like like everything, then like I look at it as, you know what, like whatever, the money, blah 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 blah, whatever. That's, of course, everybody's going to change that because everybody's going to want the money, right?
Yeah.
But I literally would not be who I am today, and I love who I am, and that's why I literally would not change anything, because I am happy who I am, and I have come a long way from who I was and everything that I had to change about who I am.
Sure.
And I love myself, so I wouldn't change anything
You
for that
closer to
reason.
50.
Yeah, and I don't think I would change anything, but I would want to go back and see like the things that like everyone, like, you've heard stories about things that happened, but I want to go and see like what really happened at JFK assassination. Like what,
Fuck that. I want to
like stuff like that. I want to see the big events.
I get what you're
No,
saying.
I want to see where he was buried at.
Of
That's
stuff-
what I want to
Okay.
be. I want to see
Just-
where they buried the bitch.
Because there's so many stories about
I wanna know where
past
he was
events.
at.
I want to know what actually really happened because you hear.
Oh yeah, like you can see how the pyramids were actually built.
Yeah,
You
like
could settle it once and for all.
like simple things like
it was water.
who
motherfucker.
came up
was
with
water.
the
It was
fucking
water.
traffic light.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I want to
yeah,
They
know.
water.
really knew how to use pulley systems with water, and that's literally what built the fucking pyramid.
But who's the
Thank
first
you,
person to do that? Like I want to know. Like I want to see
Pythagoras.
why.
Pythagoras wasn't Egyptian, and he was afterwards.
Well, because they thought Pythagoras may have actually been to Atlantis.
Would you become Santa Claus if you could?
Also, another thing to see.
Santa Claus?
The Eye of Africa, the Eye of Sahara. Yeah,
That too, yeah, right,
that's
yeah.
what it is.
That's
yeah.
why I can't put them on the same couch.
Man, shut up, George. Because we put knowledge in your head, your big watermelon head, motherfucker.
I don't care about
because we're
water
on the
pull
same
strings. I'm
wavelength.
sorry.
Um,
Have you ever used a water pull string?
yes.
Then let's not. No, where?
More
I said,
than you.
bitch, where?
Bitch, wear more than you, bitch.
Would you become Santa Claus if you could?
Pussy.
Yes,
You would.
I would.
He was on that for a while, too.
Why?
You know why? Because if I could become Santa Claus, and if all the like less fortunate kids that weren't able to get the gifts that they wanted, I'd make sure that their dreams came true and made sure that they got everything that they
Man,
wanted.
Chris
I'd
went
have
all
been
sentimental on us
I'd have
today.
been
I love
Krampus.
it.
I'm just
I
saying,
would've-
man.
I would
Listen,
get them
listen.
toys made of coal.
Listen,
I'd have
it's
been
it's
Krampus.
true, because like the people that
Krampus.
know me,
Krampus,
that
bro.
they know that I'm a giver, and I would make sure like the less fortunate got what they wanted one time out of that year. I'd make sure that Christmas tree was full of everything that they wanted, and that's just
That's
the bottom
really
line.
nice.
That's nice.
That's
I
the
would've
nicest
been a
thing I've ever
Krampus.
heard on this show.
You're
But I'm just being truthful. I'm being
No,
true.
it's good.
All it would have took is Santa Claus to put that one lump. I'd have been right at that doorstep.
Well, see, I always like
Come
the
on
fun
outside,
thought.
bitch. You know what I'm here to do.
I have this fun thought about Santa, and if you go like, if Santa was real around the Great Depression, you may have actually wanted coal.
Yeah.
Be like,
Ain't
I'm
that some shit? I'm
freezing in
fucking
this
freezing
winter.
in this shit.
Santa, give us some coal.
And the last question was, have you ever considered doing porn?
I've considered it before. I mean, like, what man like really like hasn't considered it?
Yeah, that's true.
But I would never like,
Even the micro penis ones are getting in.
you know. I would consider it, but I mean, I would never do it. Like, I don't think it would be for me.
All right, well, porn leads us into this mini clip. No, I'm just kidding.
We saw you.
But
having
it does.
sex. We saw you on porn for 38 seconds.
It does lead me into this next segment. Where are
crazy
these
as hell.
kinds of teachers today?
I was
She's
gonna
a
say that
crazy
is a
as hell.
teacher. I see. This
Louisa, I'm going to butcher this name. Louisa Melachoni.
No, it's Malchon.
Melachoni, we'll go with. Married,
No,
age 47, worked at Nathan Hale Middle School as a guidance counselor,
She was sleeping
was
with the eighth grader.
arrested July 11th and charged with sexual assault. Louisa Melachoni would have a 7th grader come in her office where she would perform sexual acts, including giving him lap dances. Thoughts?
Wait. Lap dances or sexual acts?
That is a sexual act.
Sexual act.
That's a sexual act to a minor.
So
I thought it was a booty rub. My bad.
did the 7th grader? So obviously the 7th grader was like into it, right?
Yes, in the beginning, and then told his friends, because you know, you're
Seventh
telling
grade,
somebody.
everybody.
So
He told
this
the
is the
whole
way
gang.
it breaks down.
She going.
If you are doing that, you cannot tell a friend because it's going to get around because somebody's going to tell somebody else.
Yeah.
She's not gonna
But
be
it's
your
so
favorite
hard to
teacher
keep a
anymore.
secret at that age because you want your friends to know, be like, man, that teacher's giving me lap dances.
Yeah.
And it's so
this is the
hard
thing.
not to keep a secret,
what-
but that
And
sucks.
she's not ugly either. Like, she's not
That's
ugly.
hot.
Either which way, she wrong as
For
hell.
47,
because
she's not ugly.
You 47, you could have been giving a 20-year-old a lap dance, and he'd appreciate it a whole lot more, and you wouldn't have went to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sick freak.
Sick freak.
But where were these teachers when we were in school? Dang.
They was not
Dude,
around.
I only had one hot teacher, and it was in middle school.
What?
I was about to say, did you
I
ever
had
have a crush
multiple.
on a teacher? Like,
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss Iverson. She was so fucking.
hi, Miss Iverson.
Oh,
Oh, you're watching the
Miss
show.
Iverson.
Junkyard Dog's going to hit that.
No, she's about 65 now. I don't want it. That motherfucker
You can
dried
dust
up.
those cobwebs off, bro.
No, I got an age limit.
Yeah, you gotta open those and go.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing that.
Good morning, America.
Yeah, I'm not. I got an age limit. I stop at 45,
How old are you?
35. I'll be 35 this year.
And you're going to stop at 45?
Hell yeah.
Why?
10 years up, 10 years below. I got something to deal with all y'all.
Oh, man.
Anything below 25, I ain't got nothing for you.
See, as of right now, I'm like a 5 and 5.
It's a 10 and 10. 10
5
10
year,
below
5
10.
year.
I swear that's not true.
Nah.
I swear I've heard you at the bar be like, "Damn, she's hot."
Now, if
And that
she's a
looked like-
hot,
Well, I'm not saying
46,
she's not hot.
47, and she hits on me, or if I, ooh, but I got an old lady though, so it wouldn't even work. But if I was single and I seen like a 48-year-old and she was bad, like we got the, you know what I'm saying? I'll walk her down for sure. Oh yeah, I'll walk her clean down.
Well, wait, George, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, you're 31. Ed, how old are you?
He's the baby of the
30.
bunch.
So you're 30?
The baby of the bunch.
All right. So what's the oldest you would go?
I think I slept with a 45-year-old.
How'd you
When
like
I was 25.
You dog.
I was,
So, no, so
I was happy to get some. Okay.
how old would you go?
I'm weird.
Jennifer Gardner.
I said 5, but so I'm 31, probably 40.
Really?
That's
Because
not
it's just
bad,
like
though.
a weird thing. Like
That's not
40.
bad.
Like that
Right.
makes me feel old.
That's not bad.
No,
So what's the youngest you would go?
21,
21?
probably. Not to like date.
To be fair, I was 28 dating a 20-year-old, so I'm not the one in the room
I'm not
to
saying
talk.
I'm not saying to date. I wouldn't date a 21-year-old.
Oh, you talk about just
Little ookie,
How about
little
you?
ookie fanuki.
Ookie Fanuki.
How about you?
Oh, some little Ookie Fanuki. You 21, you get Ookie Fanuki. But yeah, I'm stopping about like 45, 50. Cause them gray hairs start counting, and that's gonna throw me off.
When I was
That's gonna throw
40,
me off.
I'm 47,
You hit a 70-year-old, didn't you?
and when I was 45,
She was 80.
huh?
She was 80.
Oh,
Did you need some money and banged an
No,
80-year-old?
no.
She was 80.
You dogs!
When I was 45, I hooked up with a girl that was 20 years younger than me.
okay.
All right, and
How'd you feel?
I was this. I mean, it was all right. It was a little weird, but we dated for like, I don't know, for like maybe like a month, and it stopped because she had a 4-year-old. And I was
yeah.
okay with it.
How old was she again?
She was 20 years younger than me. She was
Oh, younger.
25.
Oh, shit.
So
My man.
So I came home from work one day, and I came home, and she baby-proofed all my doors with those, like,
I know what you're talking about.
door
Yeah.
things, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, I was like 45, and then I was like, what the hell? And then I was
You felt like a
having a
grandpa.
hard time trying to open my doors.
You feel like a grandpa.
So
I would have been so pissed.
Don't baby-proof my house.
So I
What's
told
my
my
doorknob, not doorknobbing.
So I
Don't
told
baby-proof
my
my
daughter, I was like, Haley, I was like, can you just get a hammer and like take these things off? And my daughter broke them. Yeah, and I
What's
just
that movie, like, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? And she
lost him
moves
in
in
one
and just,
day.
like, changes his whole bathroom. There's, like, he wipes his face on a towel, and he's like, what is,
Yeah,
like,
what
there's,
the
like,
fuck?
flowers and hearts on it.
The
There's all
fuck
these
is
soaps
this?
and potpourri and shit all over the bathroom. Yeah, I would not be very
Yeah,
happy.
so she put those all over my
You
door, and
need
that's
some
how
potpourri in your
broke
bathroom,
up.
Okay, hold on, time out. You need a little potpourri, okay? There ain't nothing wrong with a little potpourri.
Well, if you guys quit shitting in there every Monday,
I only shut in
you
there
stinky
one
bastards.
Clean your sink, okay?
Dude, I'm a man.
Okay,
That's a
I live
big red
alone,
flag, okay?
motherfucker.
I got it. This is what we'll do.
I'm not cleaning shit
I
in
ain't
here.
cleaning
Okay?
it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
Clean
find.
up.
I got enough to clean.
I'm gonna find George, a girl, to come in here and do some cleaning and
She's
like
gonna get-
organizing and stuff,
Only with sideway vagina.
like sideways
I was about to
vagina.
say she's gonna get pregnant, but
She's
see,
gonna get pregnant.
Horizontal!
See, that's how I know he gonna fuck a slow girl. We just said, and she got a horizontal vagina. She look. We just said that.
He'll be able to keep her. Like, he won't be
Anyway.
able to find the way out.
Just tell her go upstairs. Your room's upstairs. And she okay.
On last week's show, we talked about priests a lot for whatever reason. They keep showing up in the news.
What this priest
But
doing
we
the
talked
thing?
about on last
Sounds
week's
like
show
history
a
is
priest
repeating itself.
that
He
sold
was on meth.
Yeah, remember last week?
priest.
Yeah, he was selling.
Right, yeah.
I heard about that.
He was selling crystal meth out of his church.
Yeah, I heard
It was
He
about
a
had
that.
the whole
arrested.
congregation high on Christ and meth.
Well, this week we have a story of a pastor who was furious at his wife. Pastor Roger Allen Holmberg Sr. faces a simple assault charge after hitting his wife on the head on an Alaskan Airlines flight July 2nd. He hit his wife because she was upgraded to first class without him.
And he hit her.
He fucking whacked her.
Like he just like bitch
Like,
slapped
you
her?
dumb bitch. Wham! Right on the airline.
That's too much.
I didn't have his picture,
Didn't-
so.
Didn't Jesus teach you tolerance? Like, what the fuck, man?
See, what happened was this is
What had happened was.
This is what had happened was. And I'm gonna tell y'all from what I just heard.
You say
That-
keep your pimp hand strong. This is not.
No, his pimp hand was strong, but this is the thing. No, his wife got the upgrade that he wanted because whoever was sitting next to his wife, that's who he wanted to sit next to. So he knew in his body his vacation was over. So he knew in his body, he said, you know what? I don't like this bitch no way. And that's why he did that. Because his side woman and his wife are sitting next to each other, so he had to make a decision. Either smack your side bitch in front of your wife or smack your wife in front of your side bitch. So he made an executive decision to smack his wife.
I thought they were supposed to be celibate.
Doesn't the saying go like,
he wasn't
happy
selling.
wife, happy life?
Fuck no.
What?
So what did he do? He got arrested?
He got arrested.
Hell, he
Simple
got
assault charge.
And guess what? He got a divorce too because he smacked his wife in public.
Nah, she probably was into it.
And
She's
she
like,
was-
wait till we get home, honey.
That's just stupid, man. Why would you do that like on a plane?
Like in front of
public?
people.
Like,
now you
know,
gotta
like-
slap the whole plane.
Because you know
We're
what? You know
also-
they're
Nah,
not
like-
going to let him
He
do
just
that.
started slapping everybody.
Yeah, you gotta slap the whole
Quick
plane. now.
disclaimer: Abraham drinking does not condone slapping your
Yes,
significant
I do
other.
not.
I thought you were about to say slapping your bitch. I thought we were sure you were about to say that.
As
God
the
dang.
only
You
guy
can
in a
never
relationship.
hit a
here-
woman, but you can smack a bitch.
Yes, yes, that's very
No,
true.
you can't. It's not true.
No,
Don't do
he's
that.
not lying. He's telling the truth. That man wasn't lying. He said you're not supposed to hit a woman, but you slap a bitch. That's something that we all know is very true.
That is kind of true.
Because a woman ain't gonna.
That's
kind of
true. Say it's true.
He knows it's true.
It is true.
He knows
I
it's true.
said it as a joke.
But
That's
it's a
all
fact.
I'm going to
That's
say.
true. But
that's
it is
a,
true.
That's a fact. Because a woman, you ain't gotta hit a woman. She'll say something to you, and you will be on some you hateful motherfucker. You But a bitch will say something and you'll be on some say it again, bitch. I'll serve you.
Serve you up.
I'll serve you.
Serve it on a silver platter,
And
bitch.
she said it.
You little
what you gonna
stupid
do?
bitch.
You gonna serve it.
But now, if she smacked him, there would be no arrest.
No, there would
Yeah,
be,
it
but they
would.
would have both been
Yeah,
arrested.
they had both been arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying if she smacked him for like if he
If
didn't
it was
smack
reversed,
her,
right.
if it was
In
reversed, if she
America-
smacked him,
In
she,
America,
she probably
a
wouldn't
woman
have
Probably
got
wouldn't
arrested.
have. You're right.
You know what
she
I'm
would have
saying?
went to jail. Yes, she would have. Yes, she would have. All it took was that priest to say, "Hey, if she smacked the fuck out of me, man, take her in."
He's not going to be a priest anymore.
No,
No, no.
What are you
Fuck.
talking about, man? They've
He
been
got
fucking
his. He
kids for
smacked his
decades.
wife in front of his side bitch. He ain't priest no more.
That's what I'm saying. He's not.
There is
he's
no
not
side
a priest
bitch.
anymore.
No, I'm telling you, he smacked her in front of his side bitch because he knew then and there he had to make an executive decision. He said, "Fuck it, one of you gotta go in this."
I wonder
It was
when-
like the Dave Chappelle. It was like, does Wayne Brady got to choke a bitch?
Yeah.
That was like, it was like, does the priest got to smack the wife?
Yeah,
And then he
because-
just fucking did it, man. He says, did he like smack her like this, or did he
I don't-
bitch slap her?
Now this is the thing. If he bitch slapped her, it's a real divorce. But if he gave her the overhand, he did that before.
It's called the chapel hand
The big
strong.
slap,
yeah.
the
So if he
backhand?
bitch slapped
Yeah.
her, the divorce
Now,
is
if he-
over.
If he backhanded like this, oh, it's
Might as well
for
just
show.
punch her
That's
at
called
that
the-
point.
That's for show.
That's called the
a
chapel
divorce.
hand.
That's for show a divorce.
chapel.
But if he came down like this,
He was giving
like
her
this,
the pew.
he hit her before.
Phew.
I can tell you that now from seeing it. Motherfucker who he raised his hand like this to his woman, he hit her.
I feel like this got way
Yeah.
out of hand.
I love it.
Actually, it got in
I love it.
hand and across her face, but it got out of hand. Like,
I'm just being honest with y'all. If you ever see somebody raise their hand to their woman like this, he hit her for real. But if he do this, he lying. He don't hit her for real. I
All
bet
right.
you she look at him like, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga.
Last and final
But if
segment.
he do this, no,
that's
fuck
what we
that.
need to do.
If
Egg
he do
the
this
person
though,
that's gonna abuse you. All right.
if he do
you
this,
ain't gonna do
that's
it.
that's like if your woman, right? That's like if your woman do this, and if your woman do this, she hit you for real.
No. When they
Yes.
spit in the hand, they're serious.
No, she spit in the hand. That's a fake. Because if you hit me with spit in your hand, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. I'm a backhand you to the police. Come and get me. and
Dwayne
I'm-
the Rock Johnson style.
yeah.
You're gonna spit in her hand. It better be foreplay.
I'm gonna spit on my hand like this.
Jesus.
You better. I gotta go pee again.
All right. Wait, no, you can't pee yet. Let's finish this out. This is our What the Fuck segment. And since we've talked about pretty fucked up segments all
Oh,
pretty
what
much.
the fuck?
So right after this, I'm going to show a picture.
Is that supposed to be Washington?
Yes.
Why is he so short?
Because
Is Abraham Lincoln so tall?
Yeah.
Thought it was all in his hat.
No.
No. No.
There's
He
a
was
rabbit
really-
in there.
He was really 6'4".
So I'm going to show a picture. It's an animated picture that I just pieced together.
Man, what
And
the
you
fuck?
got to try to guess what it means.
Man, hurry up, show me the shit before I pee on your
Puzzle
floor.
time on Abraham drinking.
Here we go.
Thumb in the mouth of baby milk. Somebody do talking about breastfeeding in public.
What?
Was it Tyler being breastfed? No.
I bet you.
Maybe.
Chris, what would you say this means?
What does that mean?
Second.
I would.
Oh.
So you have lips, a thumb, milk, and a chick. I would maybe the thumb maybe means like a nipple because of the milk.
Well, he's sucking it, so it probably the girl was sucking milk. Girl sucking milk.
I would say it has to do with a milk lip. I thinking like in my gross mind, I'm thinking like somehow there's like a tit with like milk involved in it. Like
Oh, child was getting breastfed cow udder milk.
yeah, like I'm thinking like breast milk somewhere in this segment
Just
thing.
keep going. Just keep guessing because this is hilarious.
I'm thinking breast milk somewhere in this thing.
Yeah. It's Tyler.
What, were you afraid to show titties on the TV?
He's got to be. It's got to be. Like I'm thinking breast milk somewhere in this thing.
They've said breast milk and nipples and sucking about 10 times each so far.
They literally took what I just said.
I give
Let's
up.
see. No, let's think this thing through.
A Tyler
Analyze it. Analyze it.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
The-
I need to go
there's a
finish smoking
girl.
some weed.
Marcus, what'd you say?
A toddler.
A tot?
A toddler got caught sucking his mama milk titty in public.
Was there somebody else titty?
Yeah, it was something with a child sucking a thumb with milk on there, something. But either which way, I don't like it because it's a toddler and I have toddlers.
Would you like to hear the what the fuck
Yeah, what
segment?
the fuck is it?
Marissa Colo, 22 years old, had a strange addiction.
Breast milk.
Marissa has double D's, size chest, so it makes it a lot easier to suck her own nipples. That's not all. She's addicted to the taste of her own titty milk.
Yes.
Honestly,
So we were close there.
We were very
I've
close.
seen that before. I've heard of that before. That's not what the fuck. That's a normal thing.
That's normal?
Yeah, you ain't never.
22 years old?
Yeah,
Did she have a kid?
yeah. That's why she's producing milk.
So she's stealing from her child.
No, she's producing more than enough. Believe me, double D.
No. She's giving
and like, no, she's got something to share.
She's not stealing from her kid. She's giving her kid regular over the counter shit, and she's taking
There you
that
go,
milk for
formula,
her
baby.
shit.
It's like a baby bird. And then she feeds it from her mouth to the baby.
Ugh.
Oh.
I mean, if
gets all
that
over
was
the
your
baby
girl,
face.
man, like if that was your girl, would you like to watch her sucking on her own titty?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
At
Especially
that
if they
point,
was
Yeah,
that's
that
but-
a little weird. to
And
me.
Then she hot to his milk on you?
I mean,
If you into it, you probably on some freaky shit. You would probably be on some hawk to that on my dick, and you be on some. She hawk to you be on some.
What just
What is
happened?
happening here?
Did you come for me?
I mean, I think it would. I mean, I guess if
Do
your
it
girl was sucking on her own titty, it'd be nice. But like if she's drinking, like sucking the milk out of it, that's kind of like weird.
Do you think her guy was like, hey, that's
It's
my
a strange
job.
addiction. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It is
Hey.
weird.
Because if a girl's addicted like
If you ever
that,
seen a open titty that's breastfeeding, you just put your mouth on that motherfucker too much, and it's the right side. That
Kyle-
motherfucker gonna milk.
Kyle commented, he said, yeah, that's not normal.
because if a girl does that, believe me, she's gonna make you suck that titty too, man. She's gonna make you.
Yeah.
Someone else commented, he said, what's the show rated?
MA. The show is rated MA. Mature audiences only, motherfucker.
Correct.
If you ain't 25, don't be on here.
Did
So
you,
you guys
did you,
ever-
go ahead.
Or do you ever remember hearing about how like parents that, or like moms that got knocked up in like drug houses, they would have to wean off their drugs because it would be in the milk?
Yeah.
I think she was doing like crack or something, and she got hooked on her milk because they were doing drugs.
Yeah, but how, she had to try it first before she knew.
How
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she go to try it
Did
first?
you ever have breast milk before?
No,
It's gross. It's gross.
I've heard mixed reviews.
I've tried it before. It's gross.
You had the alcohol based shit.
No, it's not. It does not taste good
Yeah.
at all, and it's warm and shit. It's gross, man.
Warm milk's not that bad.
Titty warm milk is gross, bro.
I keep loving it. We just keep saying titty.
It's titty warm milk is gross. I'm telling you, I've had it before.
Fuck.
It's all
there
in the
another
diet,
one?
bro. I'm on
No, that's the
that
final
one.
story. Anything else? Any other final thoughts on the titty?
Nah, man, we just talking about all this shit and milking this 22-year-old double D bitch, milking herself.
Her name is Marissa Colo.
I don't know that bitch.
Where's she
so
from?
It doesn't say.
Marissa Colo milk herself, and she like.
I'm not.
He's like, where's she from?
He was about to go find.
Hey,
her.
but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to find her on Facebook after the show, man. I'm gonna send her a friend request. Do we have a picture of her so I know what to?
I don't have a
look?
picture. I don't have
Like,
anything
so I can
about
send
her.
her a friend request.
You're gonna have to look it up yourself.
I'm gonna need
You
to be a
go-
listen. I need to
request
be
the
a
wrong
guest.
one.
I need to be like a guest again because I'm telling you, I'm gonna find this girl and I'm gonna bring her on the show, bro. You don't think? You don't
She'll
think?
be like this, squeeze her nipple, and just gonna be hitting you in the.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get in
me.
junkyard
It'll be
dog.
like a Japanese restaurant in this bitch.
I don't even do that at a Japanese restaurant. That motherfucker
Sake.
around say, "Sake," I said, put it in a car.
Nuh-uh. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna find this broad. I'm gonna tell her about the show, and then I'm gonna put it in a fucking Coors Light can, and I'm gonna give it to him, and he's not even gonna know. He's gonna open it and chuck
No,
it,
there'll be
and he's gonna
there'll
be
be
drinking
spit
titty
everywhere.
He's gonna
Exactly,
be
'cause
drinking
I
warm
know.
titty milk,
Because I know titty milk when I have it, and if it ain't right, I know.
huh?
I know titty milk when I had it, but if it ain't right, I know. I spit that shit right out.
If it's a bit sour,
Motherfucking right. It's supposed to be sweet.
It's supposed to be sweet.
Yeah.
sweet like honey.
Like you've had titty warm milk before?
Yeah, motherfucker. You mean titties I done sucked on? How many kids I got?
How many kids you got?
Enough to know what warm titty milk tastes like.
Damn. So you've had it before, like me.
Yeah.
But the one I had, it was gross. It wasn't good.
I was dating a girl.
It was probably because she had like a small B cup, like almost like in like a train bra.
I was dating a girl. She had her baby like 5 months ago. Well, not 5 months ago, but 5 months prior to me and her dating and shit. And she was still milking. And she put that motherfucker on the little pump, and it still pumping, and we got the.
We have another comment, and
put that motherfucker right in my mouth, and it was on. He
said,
I had to stop and.
Was it your kid though?
No, that wasn't my baby. I said that was 5 months between me and
Chris. If you get this girl on the show, we have a comment. She said definitely have to have her demonstrate.
Oh, listen, who was that?
Kyle.
Listen, Kyle. I don't know who you are. Listen, she will demonstrate, man. Like I'm not bringing her.
Will.
I'm not bringing her on the show to be boring. I'm bringing her on the show to demonstrate. If this show was MA, I will get her to suck her own boobie on the show. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be on that other titty too, bro. Like this is how Kris Restivo rolls, man. I'm here to entertain, man. Like this is how I roll. This is what we're going to do. And believe me, I'm going to find her on Facebook. She's going to be on the show. She's going to be famous.
All right, go ahead, Ed. You had a debuttal?
I forgot it.
He's thinking about this girl too. Listen,
He's like,
I'm gonna find this
what
girl.
is happening?
That is my thoughts, George.
I'm gonna find this girl. I don't care.
That's why the segment was called "What the Fuck."
No,
So
it's
that
gonna
was
be
a
what the fuck
I'm
for
sure
sure.
there's a PI that already knows the info you're looking for.
Yes.
Before we end the show, final skid marks, last words. Marcus.
Oh, it starts with me. Well, skid marks. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't need no knowledge. Y'all got enough. Per Smarticus, the drunk yard dog. Go eat an ass and come talk to me.
Oh my! Did he say this? Chris said.
I hear they bake cookies.
He just said, "Go eat an ass."
And tell me about it.
Oh,
Chris, your final last words, final thoughts, final.
What's that? What was that?
What
girl's
last
name
words?
What was that girl's name?
Marissa Colo.
Melissa Colo, girl, I am coming for you, girl. You're going to suck on that titty. I'm going to suck on your titty. We're going to do this live on this show. And my advice to you is remember, if you're out there, if you don't cheat, you're only cheating yourself. George, what you got?
And final last words.
This did not become anything that you should take to heart.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I hope you enjoyed the show. We're giving it back to George to count us out.
My final skid mark is I think we surpassed the amount of titties that could be said on one show.
We did.
But my final skid mark is always live and die with the deep ball. And in this case, it's titty milk.
Titty.
Wait. You didn't end the show, did you?
No.
Huh?
No.
And titty.
I haven't ended nothing. I still have to get up and press my phone on my up there.
Did you do the crafty crab?
I mean,
ad?
We have plenty of time.
I thought you
We
had...
just have to be under an hour and 20. We
Did
have
you
4
do the
minutes.
crafty
Yeah, 4
crab
minutes.
ad?
I thought you had something that you wanted to say.
Oh, I will also say that. So in the next coming weeks, we are going to be planning certain events, DJing, possibly just getting a party with people together is what we're trying to do.
With
Free
titties.
party with Marissa Colo. What am I forgetting?
I'll drive. I will fly her out. Of course, on your expense. Like I'm saying, on
the Abraham Jenkins dollar,
you know
which is zero.
Zero. I don't.
$2 in 2
I'll drive
years.
to go
You're
pick her
gonna
up.
get an invoice in a month. You're gonna be like, "What is
The
this
fuck
for?"
is this? I didn't tell her she can come here. Fuck that.
No, if she gets here, it's happening. It'll be awesome. The views would go through the roof.
Oh,
We will get
I'm
banned.
finding this girl, man. I'm telling you.
We
I don't care.
we won't get banned. We just put the little tassels, and it's free game.
Yeah,
We would get banned, bro.
No.
we're not gonna get banned.
And then turn around, we don't even have to find her. You know how many women in Northeast Ohio?
No, we want Marissa Colo.
Listen. This girl
With double
probably
D's.
is already out there. She probably already knows about the show, and she's probably already trying to find me.
She ain't trying to find you. She's trying to find us.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Abraham
Us.
drinking. You said
She's
you-
trying to find this show right now. You know why?
She's trying to find an Abraham.
Because
drinking
she's
dog.
like, oh my God, I'm going to be on a podcast, and this is going to be great.
Kyle said, I like this guy.
All right, Kyle, man, I hope you enjoyed the show, bro.
Chris, thank you so much for coming on.
Hey,
It was
thanks
a
for
blast.
having me. I loved it. I had a great time.
But that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. But that's going to do it. Hasta la vista.
Bye, motherfuckers.